Manhattan Beach, California, a city known for its great surf and lively community. Concealed within the so-called Pearl of the South Bay lies a concentration of conservative, geriatric views that suppress outspoken voices. In recent years, noticeable changes have arisen and become apparent with individuals and communities who seek to rebel against the purity. More noticeably, these voices originate from the younger generations who move to make changes within their communities. The book, Genderqueer, among other titles, has been a current breeding ground of debate with the Manhattan Beach's only high school, Mira, Costa.
Some of the books that were recommended brought about concern to our parents.
Several parents and community members have spoken out against the teachings of LGBTQ+ history and information within school board meetings.
Parents and residents have expressed legitimate concerns about racism and porn being taught in our school district, and far-left political ideology that the vast majority of Manhattan Beach residents do not agree with.
It is so disturbing to come home and retire in a community that is actually infusing socialist tactics in our school.
I oppose the race and gender-focused indoctrination in the district with every fiber of my body.
The students of Manhattan Beach have differing views on LGBTQ+ history being taught to fellow students of the next generation.
My name's Beck. I'm a member of GSA. I use she/they pronouns, and I am currently a sophomore in Mira Costa High School. I feel like it's a very good book to have out there, and I feel like it definitely gives a story that we need in our society and a school that we need. We would need a book like this so then we can see other culture. We need to see how other people fit into society and to be open and accepting to that. So I feel like it's really needed in our society so everyone feels welcome and everyone feels accepted. And I'm very disappointed in the community as a whole for banning something like this, because they said it's a sex scene. That is the reason why they're banning it. They can say it's for one reason or the other, but we have other books we can read that have sex scenes in them. Just because it's gay, now it's an issue. So I feel like it's very controversial, and I feel like the reason it's getting banned is because of the fact that it's gay and because of the fact that it is supporting LGBTQ+. And I feel like it's very unfortunate for those that want to be open, and I feel like for our community, it should be allowed to read, and I feel like it should be even required to read so then we learn about it and don't judge it. I'm guessing they're banning it because they want to keep the kind of community it is. They don't want it to be, have other people than what they're used to. I feel like older people specifically are scared to new opportunities compared to younger people. So I really hope that school can start at least putting this into our curriculum so then students, even students and teachers, are now more aware of the situation and can do their best to improve themselves as well as the society.
My name is Julie, and I'm a Costa senior, and I'm a member of Black Scholars Union.
Another area of purified ignorance is found in the recently returned land of Bruce's Beach, a Black-owned beach resort that was seized by the city during a time of racial segregation. The culmination of the Black Lives Matter movements, as well as the reinstating of the land, produced an uproar from some residents with aggressive opinions and racially charged hate. The students of Mira Costa's Black Scholars Union is working to re-educate the younger generations of the city's actions.
I think if anything, they shove it under the rug. And if they do handle it, it's in like a performative, they bring it up for 3 days, and then when people stop paying attention, then it goes back under the rug. I think people definitely, in general, a lot of people like to pretend things never happened with a lot of racist history. So I think Manhattan Beach treats it the same way. If they can avoid it, they're going to avoid it.
The Nextdoor app is a social media platform for neighborhoods. The app helps neighbors communicate with each other, organize local events, and share information about what's happening in their community. However, more recently it's been utilized as a political forum between neighbors for promoting hate speech or bullying others who don't agree with the same ideology.
On Nextdoor, like, for example, sometimes when people speak up about like injustice or when they feel uncomfortable, it tends to get shot down by a lot of people and they get harassed, so it's hard for people to speak up sometimes. Oh yeah, 100% that this is a bubble, and I know that because I'm not from here. I'm from Texas, but yeah, I've never seen people so like you'd think that like people in Texas would be really bad, but I've never seen such a bad like level of ignorance anywhere but Manhattan Beach. It's crazy. I think it's a lot just because there's really no like exposure to diversity at all. So I think that is a big reason why Manhattan Beach is so bubble-like.